Hello, I'm Luis, and this is a bit of my experience at the University of Texas at El Paso, and here in El Paso, Texas. I will be here very sincere. I felt a little nervous before to come, but already at the time of the airport, I felt this emotion by already be here, to get to know my classmates and teacher that I was going to be this time. From the first moment I arrived at UTEP, I felt that warm and support since I met a man very cordial, attentive, and committed to their work, Mr. Sam Portfield. In my first week, I brought a little campus to know him better and familiarize with the facilities. It's nice and unique in its architecture and design in the buildings. The first classes that I take out that I felt nervous about wanting to do the right things all the time. But I relaxed a little and began to know a little my fellow members, which unfortunately would leave a week later that I changed to a different level. The first day that I arrived, it was Friday, and that day was when I met one of the nicest people here in El Paso, my dear Professor Lorraine. Very friendly, cheerful, and cordial, with which began very enjoyable days filled with laughter and us all learning why they were in those days and which each thing that went to approve immediately. Also, we met Mr. Brody, a lord who took us many corners of El Paso, Texas, which we talked us about the interesting history of the colonization from this place, and as has been evolving to steps of the years. He took us to see landmarks, for example in downtown, a cemetery very particular. Also meet New Mexico, where in ancient times lived the famous character of Billy the Kid. I also met the tramway of the mountain, frankly, a place very beautiful because it has, I believe, the best views of Texas. Was a pleasant time since it was the first time that Sam Partivan accompanied us to some of our trips here in El Paso. One of the last places that we met were the museums in downtown, which in my opinion was very entertaining and interesting to explore throughout the content of social border and some way of discrimination that has been live not only here in El Paso or in Texas, if not all the United States of America. And there were moments of reflection and joy, moments of learning and nervousness. But everything here I liked was one of the best experiences I've had, not only by the fact of having traveled up to here or being in total freedom for almost a 1 month, if not for that I met not only a culture with many tasks at once by the coexistence day-to-day basis. I'm very grateful to UTEP for receiving and giving me open its doors to learning. I'm very grateful to Sam for all the precaution and kindness to us and good clear the extreme nervous to this woman so attentive, loving, generous, and deliberate teaching. Thank you, Professor Lorraine, for each word you shared with us. Really, thank you both.
Created using Powtoon.